red leather, yellow leather, right? Red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Red
Ooh,
leather,
I just can't do
yellow
it.
Red
leather.
leather, yellow leather.
Peter Piper picked a pickle. Peter Piper picked a pickle.
Oh.
Are we what?
What?
Hit it.
What's
Hit
going on? Oh.
And we are live.
What the fuck is up, motherfuckers? You already know it's the GGP episode 4. God, I love that intro music.
Make your dick hard.
You already know it's Z Stain, and we are slinging that thing right in your mouth. I'm here with Beer Bongs and Brantley, Corn Dog, and Flick the Bean. You like that?
Dude, that was gold.
I know.
That was
I like
fucking
that
gold.
too.
Oh my god.
How we doing, guys? How's everyone?
Good.
I'm doing a lot better now. After that nickname. Fuck, dude.
I told them-
got you chubbed up right there.
I told them that
I'm wearing
yesterday.
these little Santa Claus pants.
So it is Saturday. We're actually recording a day early because Ben and Connor are just not really committed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
They're
Hey,
going.
we said we'd be back.
Yeah, they're going to a basketball game tomorrow, UNC versus Virginia. So that's pretty cool. So
Oh, that is
we
kinda
can't
fresh. I
hate
didn't
on
know
that. So it's Saturday.
Yep.
We're a day earlier. We're still gonna drop on Monday though. I think.
Oh yeah.
So
Still
stay
gonna drop on
tuned.
Monday.
Stay tuned. We got a great episode for you. You know, you gents and lovely ladies out there that are listening.
For the flock.
For the fucking flock. Hashtag join the flock. I do want to start out by thanking everyone that's listened, and I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we've hit over like 500 views on SoundCloud.
I think we're over 600 now.
with our three
Yeah.
episodes. So let's get that.
Yes,
Shout
sir,
out the
yes,
flock.
sir.
That's awesome. That's
That's
awesome
awesome.
stuff. So like I said, we got a great episode for you. We're doing the fucking weigh-in today, boys. The shrink your Jesus.
Shrink your what?
The shrink
your
your
chits.
tits challenge is officially starting today.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So as we stated in the first episode, I think,
Yeah.
Brant and Connie, BBC, are doing a Shrink Your Tits challenge, and it's going to be from today, which is, what's today?
December
Today,
7th.
December
7th to,
till March 6th.
March
which is a
6th.
Friday.
so we have,
Yep, day before my birthday.
so we got a lot of time for you boys to lose some weight. So
Yep.
to get this started, we're going to do a weigh-in. We're going to talk about some terms and conditions, how this is going to work, their workout strategies, shit like that, and we're going to do, talk about who's going to win, because I already think we all know who's going to win, which is Brant, right, guys?
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
not. Absolutely not.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
sir.
to disagree
You're going to disagree?
for sure.
Well, Ben, you really don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
you guys are,
I'm already in the zone.
you guys
Look
are
at Connie.
ugly and
Like,
you
I'm
smell
in the
bad. I'm gonna
zone.
win.
You look like a dad right now.
Oh, we got Raj
Look
Fed
like
in
Ross
this dude.
Federer, just ready
Nah,
to hit
dude.
a forehand, backhand.
You look like the Down syndrome
Overhead.
Rafael Nadal.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Just kidding.
But also, we're stepping up because the GGP, we are always stepping up. We're recording this. So producer Turner has now gotten a raise
Hey,
slash
Raise.
Yes, sir.
Promotion.
promotion, and he
He's
is now
producer.
producer
Slash.
and videographer.
Yes.
So shouts out Turner. Love that shit. Love that
sir.
shit. Awesome. All right, so we're going to start it off by having Brant and Connie get off from the table, get on the way, and we have a scale with us. We're going to document both their weights.
Yep.
And then we're going to talk about that. So let's start off with you big titty motherfuckers getting up, and let's see how much your fat asses weigh right now.
See how much tits we have to shrink.
Yeah, seriously.
You didn't have to put it that way.
Oh, that's sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's Saturday. I'm excited. I'm excited, boys. I'm excited. All right, so we got Brant. I'm going to stand up here for a second. Hold up. Here we go.
The winner will weigh in first.
All right, the winner's going to weigh in first. We got Brant stepping on the scale. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is a solid weighing in at 200 and, Jesus, it's changing a lot. 268 pounds?
No, 66.
What is it?
266.
266.4.
266.4.
Big Brant stepping in 266.4. Here comes
We
Connie.
got
Let's see
BBC
it.
stepping up to the scale.
Connor weighing in at a,
Connor, I think you might break the scale.
Jesus Christ, Connor. What is that?
Oh, 261 even.
261
on the
even.
dot.
So what Brant was what?
266. So
266 point.
266.6.
5 pounds more.
5 pounds more. All right. God.
It's all in the penis.
All righty. So you guys got a solid
That's a heavy
What,
penis.
3 months?
3 months. That's a
Three and
long.
a half,
That's a
kinda.
long weight challenge. I mean, are you guys going to be really committed to this? Or are you
100%.
So Connor, you're really taking this not to just actually for bragging rights, but to actually like something to motivate you to actually go out there and lose weight.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm excited to see it. I mean, what's your thought? Well, what's your game plan, Connor? I want to hear your game plan
Well,
first.
I think low key I have a semi advantage at the moment. Not working.
Okay. Facts.
So I have time to either go running at any time during the day outside.
Can't say I've seen you run ever.
I was gonna say I don't think I'll
I'm,
do
I'm,
it.
I'm not a
though.
huge runner, but
Mm-hmm.
then I also have the opportunity to go to the gym, when it's not super busy, so I can kind of take my time and go through my workouts.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely going to work on some abs.
Ooh.
I'm going to do a little bit of lifting, but I don't
would
want to gain too much muscle mass.
I would say
wanna
cardio is
lose a-
key.
Yeah,
So
cardio
we're
is
not
key.
doing on total pounds lost. We're doing this on
Yeah,
percentage.
percentage. Yep.
And for people that like myself that are very slow.
But it's going to be pretty close because you guys are pretty close in weight.
yeah,
Right.
pretty close
yeah,
in weight.
Actually, yeah, it's a lot more even than I thought it was going to be.
So what is
I
the-
thought it was going to be a lot more, honestly.
what
I
is
think
the
I lost weight?
like the percentage? Like
Good.
so, you know what I mean?
me too.
Explain
Good
that. Explain that a little more. So it's not total pounds lost. It's going to be percentage. So it's like
So like,
Let's say you
for-
weigh 25 pounds,
Right.
and you lose 5 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Then not a mathematician, but to be like 20%.
I think I
Right.
you know
Yes,
I don't want
correct.
to don't quote me on this, but I think
Correct.
that is right.
That is
Right.
correct.
Okay, so we're gonna do it on percentage then. So yeah, I'd say cardio is key, Connie. So you're thinking you're gonna go out there and you're gonna fucking run a lot?
I do.
Are you gonna go in the gym, fucking sauna it out?
Sauna, I
Full
have
sweat
I
gear?
have a
What's
stomach.
that smell?
I have a stomach strap.
I smell a lot of bullshit, boy.
Ooh.
Bullshit.
Yeah, agreed, Connie. I
Man.
can't see it, bro. I can't.
Well, Zach, that's all right. You're going to lose out on some money, so.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, Brandon, what's your thought process? What's your strategy going into this? You got
All right.
3 months.
So, I don't really want to give away too many secrets because I don't want them to copy me.
I like that. I like that.
But it's just gonna take a lot of lifestyle changes.
Mm-hmm.
Not drinking as many 12 ounces,
Yeah.
aka beer.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I guess pretty much what Connor's gonna try to do. Just try to run a little bit. Try to get off the weight a little bit, and then maybe I don't know because you can't really build muscle. I guess
No.
you can't really
Right.
because that's the thing. You could kind of
Muscle
fuck
weighs
yourself.
Muscle weighs more than fat, so.
Yeah. So
So are you're working cardio?
yeah,
That's a big thing?
I think cardio is gonna have to be a lot of circuits, a
you-
lot of circuit training.
Are you guys
know?
going to change your diets at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
already did.
I think diet's probably, if it's not more important than the cardio, it's a very close second.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because, if you just eat healthy and you still if you're still lazy, you're probably still going to lose some weight.
It's going to
thing
be
You
is,
know
like,
what I mean? So,
You guys don't know how bad my diet actually is. Like, I don't even think I'd
My
have to
diet's
work out,
awful.
and I think I would probably lose more weight just off of
my diet's
strictly
awful.
eating.
It is awful.
I mean, we all have pretty shitty diets.
Yeah,
I ate like
It's
5
so
or 6
hard.
slices of pizza last night.
We live
after
right next to
drinking.
Chick-fil-A.
5 or
Like,
6. That's step your numbers up, dude. So we get food on the last day of the month. We get pizza at work. They bring in Litos. I fucking ate 16 Lito slices. They're small, but bro,
Yeah, yeah.
16 of them.
that's a
I
lot.
crush those motherfuckers.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ,
Yeah,
16.
that
There's
is
only
a
like
lot.
24 in the whole box.
All right, Brandon, now I'm leaning towards Connor here. Come on.
Oh, dude, well, lifestyle changes. That's the key.
No, but for real though, I really do think Brand's going to win this, and I know that Ben thinks otherwise. So Ben, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah, let's put some money on this. What do you?
I mean, be careful
What do
though,
you think?
because you like I know you like might want to side with Connor because you've known him longer, but like
That
come
don't
on.
mean anything.
I mean, you might want to keep it low just so you don't lose too much.
I mean, I think maybe a twin dog's fair.
Twin dog, nice Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Look at
Groundbreaking
that.
stuff. That's the second bet made here on the
It is.
GGP, and
So-
I
so
am
Zach,
one to know.
Yeah,
forget.
Zach, you
Don't
are 1 to
forget.
know.
I'm one to know.
Yeah, well, I'm
You guys
about to be
wanna know?
one to know, so.
Yeah. Well, we got 3 months, so I'm sure there'll be more bets before that is over. So.
Definitely. I'd
But-
probably say
But I'll
so.
be one to know at some point.
But I
Not-
do
I'm
want to
not-
say
I'm
that
just saying my first bet.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
your
be
first
1-0.
bet will be, but by the time you get to there, you'll probably be like
Well, no.
1-6, and then
No,
you go
I'll
be
probably
1-7.
be like whatever now.
Okay.
But I do
Just
want to
saying.
say that Brant and I both have agreed that in these next 3.5 months we will not weigh
Oh, yep.
ourselves
Yep. Very important.
privately or to anybody. So it's a complete surprise to us, and it's a complete surprise to you guys. Complete surprise to the viewers.
Scouts honor.
You're telling me,
I don't know if
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe that.
Hi, viewers.
hey, mom.
Hey, Michelle.
Whoa.
Keep it
Brant,
moving.
I got something to tell you real quick. So
Oh,
we're
God.
we're at the No, was it here?
Yeah, it was here.
It was here. Okay, so we went to it was before Benchwarmers.
Yeah, it was before bench warmers.
Okay, so we went out last night. You know, it was Fireball Friday, which it was a good time yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So before we went out, it was me, Ben, Connor, and Caitlin that we all know and love,
and Turner.
and T-True, of course. I was getting there.
Jeez.
Chill out over there. And so Caitlin is like, I just look like a mom right now. Like, I'm going to go change or something on the lines of that, right? Not paying too much attention. I don't really care. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to go change. And Ben just looks at her and says, okay, mommy.
I don't really remember that too much.
How weird is that?
I mean, I'm not going to say it's normal.
It's definitely not normal. It was so weird.
I don't recall that.
We all just look at Ben like, did you just call her mommy? He's like, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That was weird. So I just wanted to let you know that was a fun fact that happened yesterday. I thought it was pretty funny.
How did she respond?
I don't even.
I think she was more confused than we were.
Yeah. It was
She-
so
she was
weird.
like-
How would you have felt if she was like, okay, daddy?
Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh my goodness. All right, well, moving on. We got the Shrink Your Tits challenge. It's officially started. Good luck to both you gentlemen.
sir.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I don't. Ben,
You're gonna need it.
It's not about luck, okay? I'm. Brant,
Pure
look
skill.
at Brant. He's a
Yep.
fucking animal. He's a warrior.
What are you trying to say?
That Connor's a pussy.
I'm a mean, clean, ass-eating machine, boy.
Damn
Okay?
fucking Skippy. Connor's
Ben,
not
I
like
see,
that.
I see, Ben, you look nervous. Are you
I'm
nervous?
not nervous at all.
You got a little sweat on your brow.
You're shaking in your
always,
boots over there.
I'm always sweating. I'm a sweaty guy.
Yeah, I'm sweating right now too.
Me
My
too.
Pit, I mean,
Oh, you are sweating.
I'm wearing these.
my
I
pits
swear,
sweat, dude. I can't help it.
I'm wearing these Santa pants, which you guys will see on the video, or Santa boxers or whatever. I think my nuts are sticking to the seat right now.
Some BSTL.
Yes. What?
Ball stuck to leg.
BSDL.
You've never heard of BSTL?
I've never heard BSTL.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about that in a little bit, boys.
we got to
Solid
trademark that.
acronym.
We'll
Talk
talk
about
about that in
some-
a little bit.
Some
Will we?
BSTL.
We'll talk about some
BSTL.
in a little bit.
I'm weirded out, but
No,
okay.
it-
I'm kind of enjoyed.
You'll understand when it
Not
comes to
enjoy-
it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on to the next segment, man. We're story time. One of our favorites, and we got a good concept that we want to talk about. Not concept, or I don't even know what I'm fucking saying, but we're gonna talk about some international stories. Right? I know Connor's got a good one. Ben and I have got some good ones. So I'll just start it off. Ben, our good friend Walter, and our good friend Drew, and myself, we all took a European trip. We backpacked Europe for, what was it, Ben? 2 months? Month and a half?
It was, like 25 days, I think.
And that was, it was 25 days? I thought it was longer for some reason.
No, it was a little less than a month.
Okay, a little less than a month. And we did that 3 years ago? 4 years ago? It's been a while now.
2016, I believe.
Okay.
So 3.
If my math is correct, that's 3.
Summer of 2016.
Okay, summer is 2016, which was, I will say to anyone that's listening, travel is absolutely my favorite thing to do. If you know, you should go travel and experience other cultures, whether it, even just traveling in the United States itself, or, I love going to other countries, and I love going somewhere where people don't speak English, and you get the authenticity of like just other culture and stuff like that. Travel is awesome. If you're one of those people who just like staying in routine, all that, that's cool. But I think everyone should at least experience something about travel, going to different countries. I think it's awesome. So moving along that, we were in, we went to so many different countries, but we're going to start it off in Venice, Italy, which was actually one of my favorite places that we went to.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful. And for people that don't know, Venice is like a city of water. It's like
It's like water
City
canals,
built
right?
on water.
yeah, there's no cars. The only way to transportation is
Yeah, cars don't exist there.
A walking, or B boats.
So train gets you there, yeah, and then you just walk everywhere or take little boats.
So like, what happens if like you live in a different city in Italy and you want to go to Venice?
you
Do you,
take a
take
train.
you have to
there.
like take a train?
Trains
Okay.
are-
Like we got
you
there
take
on
a
train.
train
Yeah.
or a boat.
Yes.
But like, what if you want to drive to
You have to
Venice? Do you have to like drive and like
can't. You cannot.
stop
Well,
like
you can-
outside the city?
Yeah, basically.
And take a train in. Yes.
I'm just trying to understand. Like,
You have to go
Yeah,
to a
pretty
train
much.
station and take a train in, or you can go to a dock and take a boat in.
Yeah.
all right, Jesus, you guys are like, I'm just trying to understand.
I get it. It's fine. Connor, chill out. It's
Just
fine.
pulling your
Jesus.
nipple hair.
There's
So-
no access.
Yeah, it's
So
very
it's like
interesting.
cut off except for
The train,
Boats in-
but the
in a
train
train.
like is going over the water.
Yeah.
so like there aren't any roads to Venice?
I mean, yeah.
Just say it's like an
you
island.
can-
Just think about it like an island. All right,
Okay,
it's not that
okay.
hard a concept.
You can drive, to it kind of, but like you would have to park your car and then like walk
Okay.
to the actual like city. Like you can.
Okay.
There's like outskirts. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because like
That's
there was
all-
like
Is there a
That's what
nice
I'm
walking
confused
bridge?
about.
Like a
yeah,
walking
there
bridge?
is like a bridge where you would walk. There was like a big bridge you could walk over, and there were like cars and stuff in that area that I remember.
I
Do you
don't know.
remember that? Yeah, it's whatever. It doesn't even, it's whatever. But, okay, so we're in Venice. It was like, first of all, it was very hard to find a hotel in Venice. We came like on the weekend, I think. It was really hard. And we finally found a good hotel, got all our stuff in, and we went out and explored that day. And we walked around all of Venice. And in Italy, or well, really in Europe, you can just kind of just get, like, we would just get beer from like a store and we would just walk around the city, basically drinking beer, just having a good time. You know what I mean? They're very laid back compared to like, the United States. And so we decided there was a grocery store, and then right outside the grocery store was like a canal, and there was like just the stairway that leading into the canal. So we were just sitting in the stairway, and we would go in and buy like big, tall Heinekens, and we were just drinking for like, I mean, we were there for a long time, like a couple hours, like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Just drinking. And I would say Ben got a little too sauced. Just a little bit.
I mean, I wouldn't say too sauced. I was just
Having
very
a good
sauced.
time. Yeah, very, very sauced.
That's my absolute favorite video on this planet.
It's a good video.
So we're drinking, having a good time, but all right. So I will say, it was my turn to go get like the refill. So I went into the grocery store, and I'm pretty intoxicated at this point, and I go and grab like a bunch of beers, and I went out the side door somehow.
There was a side door?
Yeah, I went out the wrong door. The alarm starts going off in the whole entire grocery store, and I'm just holding all this beer, just looking like a total American tourist.
Oh, yeah.
Just a dickhead. The alarm's going off. People are looking at me weird. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to go out to my friends out here. So that was just like the start of it. So we go out there. I give everyone their beer. And somehow, I don't know how we did it. We talked Ben into getting into the canal.
Oh my god!
I think I might have just done it.
You might have just done it
don't
by
know.
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Ben rips his shirt off. I
had swim trunks on.
Oh, you had swim trunks on? Okay, so he had swim trunks on. He was ready to go.
So you didn't like
He didn't butterball it.
right.
Yeah, no. So your boy gets in the canal. He's just swimming. We're like, oh, dude, try to touch the bottom. He's touching the bottom. He's like, and I will say the water looks kind of gross. It doesn't
Oh,
look.
I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
need to point out, so, I know they don't have cars. Do they have plumbing? What do they do with, what is their shit and piss go?
I don't want to know. I
Into
don't
the-
think Ben wants to know
It
either.
goes into the canal.
Into the canal?
But I mean,
So Ben was swimming.
like straight turds don't go into the canal. You don't see a bunch of turds floating around.
I mean,
The water is kind of nasty looking, I will say. So Ben's swimming,
yeah.
having a good time. We're all loving it, taking videos. I mean, we look like just total idiots.
do you
I
still
will
have that
say.
video?
We do.
That might need to go on the gram.
It might. I don't know. We'll
No,
see.
it definitely has to go
We'll
on the
see,
gram.
we'll see.
No,
We'll see.
The one video,
So Ben's swimming, and so we have
Well, that's not Venice.
we had like so in Venice they have like the big tourist thing is like
That's in Italy, then.
it's basically like canoes, and they have like an Italian guy row the boat. It's like
Yeah.
very
Oh, yeah.
romantic, if you say whatever. And the first guy rows by, and he's laughing at Ben. He thinks it's funny, right? And we're all laughing, having a good time. And then the second guy comes by, and he looks at Ben, and he's like, "No, it is forbidden. It's forbidden to swim in the canals." And Ben's just like, "Fuck you, bro. Like, I don't care." And like, we're finally like, "All right, Ben, it's time to go. Like, we don't need to get arrested." So,
Wasn't
The
that
people
where
in the boats were just coming by, like,
taking
videos
pictures
of
of
me.
Ben. I mean, it was ridiculous, but it was.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, would you regret it, Ben?
I don't regret it at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, who can say that they swam in the canals of Venice? And this is like
Nobody.
downtown
Not
Venice.
very many people?
Yeah.
And if they
Nobody
did, they
I
didn't.
know.
And got
They didn't
away with
live.
it,
Nobody else
probably.
I
They didn't
know.
live.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get in trouble. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
it was pretty funny. I got
Dude,
one more.
Isn't that, hold on, I have to point out, isn't that the one with the video though where Drew's like, "Watch out for the fucking boats there, Ben," and he's like, "Fuck those boats."
That might be.
Well,
I don't know.
guess,
That
oh,
might
yeah,
be.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
I thought
he's-
you were talking about the video
Of
with
him
Walter.
staring. Or
Yeah.
like
No,
he just kind
no,
of
no.
staring.
Walter
there.
said-
Dude, my favorite was just, he's like, "Watch out for the boats," and you're just like, "Fuck those boats."
For people
Yeah,
that don't know,
that's,
Drew is Australian, so that's why Brant's got that lovely accent.
Yeah, that
We-
poor attempt at the accent.
Getting a little off track. How about those fires in Australia?
The bushfires.
the bushfires.
I snapped. I was like,
bushfires.
"What the fuck's going on down under?"
Jesus.
He's like, "Bushfires." I was like,
coolest spot is down
"Cranky."
under.
It literally looks like the world is ending over there.
Yeah, I actually right when I saw the video, I sent it to Zach. I was a little concerned. I didn't know. I hadn't spoken to Drew yet, but shout out to him. Glad he's safe.
Shout out Drew. Hopefully
yeah,
he doesn't
seriously.
get, he doesn't die out there. Because I mean,
Has he
Australia
listened
is
to these? Do you know?
Huh?
Has he listened to any of these?
Yeah, he loves
Yeah,
him. He loves him. He's part of the flock.
Yeah.
Shout out Drew. I know he'll be listening to this one, but yeah, hope you're safe because Australia's a dangerous place in itself, and the fires probably don't help.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
be careful of the kangaroos.
Kangaroos, fucking camel spiders.
Anything.
Camel
Literally.
spiders.
Did you know if you lift up a kangaroo's tail, they can't jump? They need their tail to jump. Fun fact.
What?
Yeah.
Ben, that's
That could have been
It's
your
just
fact.
a fun fact. No, I know. I'm just saying.
What?
we spit out facts at any time.
I'm just like a
You're like
fact
Google.
machine.
Yeah, you're like Google. All right, so I got one more story about Europe. I mean, we have millions, but just one funny one. So we're in Genoa, Italy, I think it's called. I don't know. I could be saying that wrong, but I think that's what
Yeah.
the city it was. And it was
That's
a
where we're
city, and it was a city that we actually didn't plan on going to. So like our trip, it was kind of absurd. We would just wake up the day our Airbnb was over and be like, okay, well, where are we gonna go now?
Let's hop on the train. Let's see
Go
where it
on a
takes
train.
us.
So we retired. We got to the city. We were like, all right, let's just stay here for the night. And it actually turned out to be a really cool place. And we stayed for a night. And the owner of our Airbnb had another place to stay, like another listing, basically.
Yeah.
And Drew was leaving that next day, so it was a 3-person Airbnb, so it was perfect. So we messaged him and we said, "Hey, can we stay there? We'll pay you cash." And he was all about it, right?
Yeah.
So he's walking the next day. He's walking us to our Airbnb because he would just meet us and take us in, give us keys and all that, right?
Yeah.
And as we're walking up, he's telling us this story. He's like, "Hey, I just want to let you guys know that there's a guy that lives in this apartment complex, and he was describing him as a troll. That's what he was saying. He's a troll, not like
Like a short little,
yeah,
like
he's an old
angry man.
Yes, exactly.
Crazy
Very-
hair?
He was just old. I wouldn't say he had
Did he
crazy
have like
hair.
no crazy hair?
No, I don't remember him having crazy hair.
No, I don't really remember
And,
exactly.
and he was just
specifically
like,
what he looked
"Listen, it's not like a huge deal. He just if you see him
kind
and he
of
starts
ignore
talking,
him and
just
walk
ignore him,
away.
walk away from him." We're like, "Okay, it's not a big deal." We were actually like, "I kind of want to see him at this point." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we go up, put all our stuff in, and we were relaxing for like an hour or two. Drew leaves, and so we were like, all right, well, let's go explore the city, do whatever. So, and we were walking up. We were on the top floor. It was a weird, small little apartment complex. We were on the top floor, and then if you walk down the first flight of stairs, there was like this one door with like 2 cinder blocks outside of it and a bunch of newspaper. Like it was
Yeah.
weird. So we kind of figured that might be his apartment, but we didn't really know.
Yeah.
And so for some reason, Walt goes down first, and Ben and I are still in the room, and we're like locking the door or whatever. And like both of us come out, and that door's open, wide open. And I was like, "Holy shit, Ben, the door's open." And he's like, "No, it's fine, it's fine." So we walk down, and we walk down the steps, and there he is. He's just looking outside the door to get outside, and he's just like looking out, right?
Looking outside the outside door?
Yeah, like he's like standing there, and I was like, "Oh shit, Ben, that's him," right? Like, "Oh fuck." I was like, "Oh, no big deal. It's not gonna be a big deal." So we walk downstairs, and he like walks up a small set of stairs to where there's like a flat part, so he's like above us basically.
Yeah.
And he has like a cane in his hand, and he just starts yelling at us in Italian, like yelling so loud. He starts smacking his cane on the ground.
Spit flying out of his mouth.
Just freaking the fuck out, dude. Smacking his cane on the ground, yelling at us, and Walt's outside. I see him through the
Walt's
window.
just sitting there outside.
And so you have to type in a code.
No, you just had to push a button to unlock the door.
All right, you had to press a button, and I'm pushing the door, and I can't get it open. I start panicking hardcore. I'm just banging on the door.
Walter!
I'm like, "Walter, help, bro, help!" And this dude's yelling at us, smacking his stick on the ground, and finally I get it open, and he throws his stick at us, and it makes...
Like right as we close the door, you just hear a stick smack the door.
And
Oh
he,
my God.
Oh, took off running, bro. It was, I mean,
We walk out. Walt's like, "What are you guys doing?"
dude, and he's just an old guy. He's like,
I would have just punched him in his face. I would have beat his fucking old ass to fucking dust.
and he couldn't have hurt us, but it was like, I swear to God, it was one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever been in. I was petrified.
Wow.
I'd be like, listen here, you bag of bones. Get the fuck out of my face.
Dude, he was so scary.
We also might have been a little Craig, so.
I was so Craig.
Oh, I believe it. But
So-
honestly, in this situation, I probably would have been just as scared. I would have been behind
Oh,
you guys,
dude. Oh,
fucking
yeah.
quivering,
I
bro.
was so scared, bro.
It was
I
intense.
so scared.
I mean, if push came to shove, you guys would have done what you had to do.
Yeah.
But at the same
Well,
time,
yeah.
you know.
I wouldn't like let him beat my ass.
Could you
No.
imagine getting arrested in a foreign country though, and like you
No.
go to court and they're like, yeah, you beat up a 73-year-old man. What
He
the
was probably
fuck
like
is wrong
90s
with you?
on them.
Oh yeah, he was senile as fuck, bro.
Oh, so he's like 2 seconds from the grave, pretty much.
He
Yeah.
looked, yeah.
He's probably dead by
He's
now.
probably dead right now.
He might be.
Fuck
Probably
that
is.
guy.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P. I mean,
Oh.
it was an experience.
Rest in peace. Sorry.
He was a dick though.
Sorry, old
I mean,
man.
he was just crazy. You know, you can't.
He was just crazy.
Can't help
He
it.
just didn't like the tourists, I guess. I don't know. But that was a funny story that happened. So I know Connor's got a nice international story he wants to tell.
I have.
Maybe the highlight of his sports career.
The moment that
I'd say
never
the highlight
happened.
of
The
his entire
moment that
life.
never happened. All right, Connor, take it away. Tell us what's
All
going
right,
on.
so I'll break it down a little bit. Went on a family vacation with Brant, Kaylin, and their whole family. Like probably fourth day, we went down to Cancun, stayed there a whole week.
Riviera Maya.
Riviera Maya. I mean,
It's
Cancun is like where everybody knows, and
Yeah.
Riviera Maya is like an hour south of Cancun.
a little bit nicer.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot nicer. But
All right, flex.
flexing hard. We were at the top resort too. So like
Shit
we
was sick.
it was like our resort,
Everybody
and
else
then
was
there were like
peasants. It was kind of cool.
And, like,
everybody
they were,
could get in
like-
our area and shit.
there were like 3 other resorts within like that central location, and because we were at like the main resort, we could go to the other 4 resorts, but those other 4 resorts could not come to our resort.
Uh-huh.
So like for dinners and stuff, like we could go to that resort and have like a Brazilian steak like restaurant. We went to another one and it was like Italian type of, and like just different types of food at different restaurants at different resorts.
Sure.
But so one day we're just chilling at the pool, and at these resorts you have like
Pool
family
games.
games and like pool games and whatnot. Like they played a lot of what water polo.
Water
I guess
polo,
is what
yep.
it is, and like there's a lot of like European people there, and like that is like their sport.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they get these little
Dude.
kids and adults. They're shoving. The adults are shoving the kids. They don't even know them. Shoving their heads underwater because the adult has the ball and they're trying to score.
Nobody's safe, bro.
Nobody. I mean, it was
mean,
crazy.
to
No
get a
fucking mercy, baby.
No, to get a little bit off topic, but on the same subject, have you guys ever watched water polo in the Olympics?
It's crazy. Aren't
It's
they in like 10,
insane.
10 feet water?
Oh yeah,
super-
they're
it's
treading
super
water the whole
fresh.
time,
Yeah.
and it's like, I mean, it's physical as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's honestly the first time I ever saw it, I was kind of like, "What the fuck am I watching, dude? That shit is wild.
It's
though.
legit.
They're
It's dope.
they're true athletes. Like
True
they're
athletes.
100% true.
I could not
athletes.
do it.
Fuck no, I would drown.
Okay, so
But-
continue, Connor.
Okay, so going off from that, so I think Brant Kennedy, Brant's younger sister, and Hunter, I think you guys were down at the beach, and it was me, Big Brant, Kaylin, and Jeanette. We were all just hanging out by the pool. We were underneath like a little shade, just kind of relaxing. Probably, I mean, we were definitely drinking something.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of chilling, and then you just see people start standing up, like little kids, like getting in line, and they start kicking a volleyball across the pool into towards a soccer net. And I'm like, that looks pretty freaking cool. I might, but then I was like, you know what? I just see little kids, so I'm not going to go do it. Then I start seeing like adults start getting up there, and I'm like, Kaylin, I kind of want to go do it. And she was like, no, Connor, don't go up there and embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass us. I was like, what? And then Big Brant's like, no, Connor, go. I was like, sweet.
Thanks, Kaylin.
Yeah,
Just
I know. She almost
shooting
didn't.
my dreams down.
Yeah, she almost
No confidence
didn't
in
let
your
me
boy.
didn't let me do it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I get in line. There was probably 15 to 20 people in front of me, and the goal of the game was you kicked a volleyball across the pool into a 4x4 soccer goal. So I
Okay.
mean, it's a pretty small goal.
How far was the kick exactly?
I'd
to give some
say
perspective?
30 to 35 yards.
Oh, so this is it's a
No,
far.
no. 35, like 25 feet. 35 yards,
35
bro.
yards is kind of far.
You know how far
Is it
that
far?
is?
Okay.
I mean, think about the 18 box.
You know that's like 90 feet. That's like
All right.
100
Sorry.
feet or whatever.
20 yards.
Jesus, Ronaldo.
And I was
20 yards.
Okay,
I
20
wasn't
yards.
on the
That
beach.
makes
I was there. I was there.
It was
Yeah,
like
Brant
20
was
yards,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
20?
No. It was
I
like
would definitely,
like-
I would
it was
definitely
like
say it was like
25
20.
feet, bro. It was like 25, 30 feet. That's
I
still
feel like-
far. That's still a
Okay.
good kick.
Yeah.
What? Okay, all right, whatever. Anyways,
I'm
Sorry,
not trying to
Connor.
knock your story. I apologize.
Fif-
I'm sorry.
yeah, the video isn't
Authenticity.
here, so I can bullshit this if I want to.
It was honestly,
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. It was a half a mile. It was a half a mile.
But anyway, so like there were 15, 20 people ahead of me, little kids, adults, and these people are from South America, where soccer's like their number one sport, Europe, where soccer's one of their top sports. So, they know how to kick a soccer ball, so 15, 20 people go ahead of me. Point of the game was you kick one, you make it, you go to the next round. You kick two, you get a prize.
'Kay.
And you go on to the next round, whatnot. 15, 20 people in front of me, not one person made it.
Okay.
I walk up there, big, chubby looking guy like me, kind of lanky, say I'm from the United States. People are like, oh, fuck this guy. You know how Europeans are. With
Kicking from the United States, Connor. And there was
yeah,
like,
pretty much.
fuck
It was,
you.
Yeah, it was like no cheering or anything.
Boo.
So I walk up there, sink the first one.
Okay.
So,
Drains that shit.
I mean, it was fucking
absolutely
crazy.
fucking.
So
I mean, dude, the net, when he hit it, I'm telling you, the net snapped so far back, I thought it was going to fucking break. I will give him that. He launches shit.
So I'm fucking hyped that I'm going to the next round.
Fuck yeah.
And there's like 20 people behind me. So like, there's opportunity for more people to, go into the next round. So then I kick the second one and I make it. Fucking place goes bananas. Just fucking crazy.
Dude, these people pick Connor up on their shoulders. The whole pool is literally, even people that don't speak English are chanting, Connor, Connor,
I mean, it's fucking crazy. So then more people go behind me and nobody else makes it out of like 40 to 50 people. I shit you not. And Brant, Kaylin, anybody can like vouch for it. I'm the only person to make one, and I made both of them. And I won a free dolphin swim.
You did. And the funniest thing is,
And I have pictures that I did swim with the dolphins, and that was pretty fucking cool.
no, but the funniest thing is, so I fucking all morning, so I was fucked up and shit. So I'm out in the ocean fucking filming all these stupid ass fish for no reason that are out there. Like literally pointless
On
film
your
you can't even
GoPro.
see. Oh, exactly, on my GoPro. So finally I get something that's good to film. The shit's dead. So I'm like, oh fuck, like that sucks. So Kaylin's filming it. And then that actually kind of leads into my story, which is, so Kaylin has this great film. I mean, unbelievable. They're literally, these small dudes are carrying Connor around the pool like he's a fucking king.
I'm on there. I'm 260 some pounds, and these little guys have me on their shoulders, and I'm going like this, and
Fucking
just
fist bumping.
everybody's chanting my name, and it was the highlight, just crazy.
I
But
mean,
continue, Brand. That
But
was crazy.
unfortunately, so Kaylin and myself and Connor and Hunter, we meet some nice Canadians, and as if anybody knows, the Canadians really know how to fucking throw down. So about 15, 16 tequila shots in,
Yeah.
Kaylin just looks at me and I see a face that I've seen a lot of times. Like, shit, she's gonna puke. Like, she's done. She's about to blow. So she kind of pukes outside the edge of the pool a little bit. Yeah, it was kind of gross. Anyway, so she moves on. So we lose her. She's fucking gone. We're like, where's Kaylin? Like, we're in Mexico, all this shit. So my dad's freaking out. We're all freaking out. We're all like scared. Out of nowhere, here comes Kaylin trotting through the center of the lobby in her bathing suit, dripping wet, soaking everywhere, with a plate of Alfredo out of the buffet. First of all, you can't take food out. So we're like, Kaylin, like, where have you been? She can like barely respond. She's like, oh, I got Alfredo. Next thing we know, we're like, Kaylin, where's your phone? She's like, what phone? I don't got a fucking phone. All Connor cares about. He's like, we're all like, we're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. Connor's like, do you have my video? Do you have my fucking video? And she's like, at this point, she doesn't even remember that we probably did the soccer thing. And then lo and behold, that thing got sold on the black market in Mexico.
phone's
and
gone.
Dude,
someone else
phone's
is,
gone, video's gone.
someone's got that
Someone
video.
else is watching Connor's videos of him being a king.
Oh my God. Probably one of the most
fucking
heartbreaking things I've ever
Honestly, I
had
think
to
we just
go
made him a
through.
little sad to bring it up again.
So
We've
it's-
talked
I mean,
about
it
this
sucks.
like 20 times over the past.
It's because like I bring it up and everybody's like, "Oh, Connor, there's no video. I don't know if it happened."
Did it happen though?
Oh, it 100% happened.
I don't know. I got to see a video.
No, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Wow, that is a great story. All right, story time. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Moving on. We got some breaking news from intern Matt here.
Ooh, we got some breaking news.
So one of our favorite segments, of course, intern Matt's parlay of the week.
Ooh.
We got a 6-game parlay.
Wow.
this week, boys.
Mhm.
Are we just gonna kind of ignore the one that we talked about last week?
Yeah.
Hey,
well,
hey, look, you win some. Everybody knows betting. You win some, you lose
Right.
some.
yeah, you win some.
Fuck
you
the Bears,
fucking
right?
Lose some. And this is for
Fuck the Cowboys.
Well, fuck the Bears for beating the Cowboys.
Yeah, but fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys for not winning. Yes.
Honestly, fuck us for even betting on the Cowboys. That's karma.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we get. It is what it is.
Cowboys
Yeah.
are some pussies.
Fuck you, Jerry.
So I will say though that this is for tomorrow, and we're gonna drop the video Monday. So whatever.
fuck it.
We'll
Fuck
just
it.
see how we do.
Yeah, we'll see how we do. We'll critique ourselves. So we got a 6-game parlay. It looks like it is. Oh no, it's not. It's some money line, some point spread. We got 6 games. First one is the Miami Dolphins versus the Jets. He's got the Jets money line. To be completely honest, I think the Dolphins are gonna whoop that ass.
No, I like the
Ooh.
Jets.
Yeah, I like the Jets. On
I
that
don't
one.
know.
Where are
The
they playing
Jets,
at again?
the Jets blew chunks against the Bengals last week.
Hold on, where are they playing
Yeah,
at,
but they're
though?
going to come back and win.
At the Jets.
At the Jets? Okay, yeah, I definitely think they're going to win up
All
in
right.
MetLife.
Then we got the Browns versus the Bengals. He's got the Browns money line.
Yeah.
I think that's a good bet.
Absolutely.
Easy
I mean,
money.
they're in Cleveland.
We got
so-
the
Battle of
Then we
Ohio.
got the Broncos versus the Texans. He's got the Texan money line. I like that as well. Then we got the Ravens versus the Bills. He's got the Ravens point spread, which is -6. I
like
also
that.
like that. The Ravens are hot. We all know that. That's our team, right? They're gonna win the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Boom. Then we got the Carolina Panthers versus the Falcons. He's taking the Falcons point spread -3.5.
I mean, the
I don't
Panthers Falcons, right?
Yeah.
The Panthers did just fire their head coach, so they're probably in a little bit of turmoil.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
Yeah, Riverboat-
Sometimes
Yeah,
that turns a
but-
team
Can
around.
Can you talk about that for a second? How can you
Dude,
fire a
Riverboat Ron
coach?
got the boot.
How can
That
you
man's
fire
the
him?
fucking-
He's got a winning record. He took the team to a Super Bowl when they were 15-0. They lost. But it's like, how can you fire your man? He's got a winning record. I think you
I
can't
don't
fire
know.
him when your quarterback's supposed to be like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and he's a fucking pussy now.
He's a vegan.
Yeah.
He's a vegan, so he wasn't as
Dude,
strong.
he's
He
such a
wasn't as
vagina.
healthy.
What a fucking
He's
puss.
such a vagina.
So, I mean, sorry to get off topic, but I just think it's kind of ridiculous they fired him.
Well, I mean, if you lose to the Redskins,
True.
I will
That
say,
is very
yeah,
true.
God, yeah.
that was it. He was like, I think what happened was he probably walked in there and fired himself. They're like, no, Ron, we really want to keep you. He's like,
No.
nope.
I s-
Sorry,
lost
Ron,
at home
you
to
got
the
boot.
Redskins. Yeah. All right. And then the last game, we got the 49ers versus Saints. He's got the Niners +2.5. I like that too. The Saints are favorited.
Wait.
It's at the Saints,
Ooh.
but
You think Breeze is going to lose inside the Superdome?
I think the 49ers got it.
Dude, Jimmy G is fucking
All-
hot
all
right
I
now.
hope-
That man is. I mean,
All I hope is both quarterbacks throw 2 touchdowns. That's all I want.
Got for that
no.
bet.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got a little boosted odd bet that both quarterbacks throw 1.5 touchdowns.
I'm calling it right here. Jimmy G's throwing 2. Drew Brees is throwing 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's what I think.
So you think the Saints are going to win?
No, I didn't say that.
That's not true.
Okay. Whatever.
You
We have a
know,
little live,
and
live score
like
update.
a Russian touchdown and then a field goal.
I
Something
hear
like
you.
that. Give 'em
Well,
the boot.
so-
Buckeyes are losing 21-7.5.
The Buckeyes are losing
Oh.
21-7.
Wow.
At half.
Wow.
Shout out Benji. He is probably not having a good time right now.
He's definitely not.
Man,
You
Hold on.
you might need to check on
I
him.
might pause this real quick. Hold on. I had to run this back. Benji, are you okay?
He's probably not happy right now. All right, so that's intern Matt's parlay of the week.
We agree on some.
We agree
some
on
are a little
some.
questionable.
We're gonna
But
see. We're gonna see how
right.
Matt's doing because he's 1-1 now. We got the Turkey Day parlay, and he kind of screwed the pooch on the Cowboys. So
Yeah, I gotta
whatever.
Choke the chicken on the.
He jerked off on it?
He jerked off on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
plus
I just-
340
I gotta-
cash
Yeah, I
today.
was
He's
gonna
up
say.
340.
Whoa.
Uh
Fuck is that, boy?
I think it's shot o'clock, boys.
Ooh,
I need a
o'clock.
shot.
Shot o'clock.
Ricky.
Ricky, can you bring me a shot, please?
Ricky Fresh.
I'm just a little parched. I just need to wet the whistle. You know what I mean? Wet the whistle. Anyone else want a shot?
Fuck
I
it.
think I'm okay.
Yeah, come on, let's do that shit.
I like
me
that.
one
We
too.
need 3. We need 3.
So I was acting like a little bitch when I got here because I hit a skunk last night in my car, and the whole thing smells like a fucking pound of weed.
So I
and
haven't really
dog shit.
asked. It's so you ran it over?
Dude, so okay, whenever I get a little, the car was hot, so I cracked the window for a millisecond, like just for a second to let a little blast of cold air in.
What about, AC?
Well, I could have just turned off the heat. That would have been awesome.
Okay.
But I was like,
Sure.
bro, it's fucking hot in here. So I just cracked it for a second. I fucking smacked the shit out of a skunk. Fucking
Thank you,
drag
Ricky.
it down the road. It's fucking stuck to my car, and now my inside
that
my
one
car
mine?
just smells like
Jesus Christ,
fuck.
that one's a big one. Can I get some soda as well? I know Connor's gonna need that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to.
Brand needs a shot as well.
I need a
Bartender Pat.
Well,
Are we just going to share that Coke? Are you fine
We
with
can
sharing
share
that?
it. Yeah, that's fine.
sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. So you crack the window, Brant.
Yeah, I
For a
cracked
second,
the window just
hot
for a
second.
just for a fucking second to get
Yeah.
a blast of cold air, dude.
Feel it.
And I fucking like. I think what happened was too is he saw me coming. I think he got scared, but instead of running, he just shot a spray at my car. So I drove right through the fucking cloud of skunk juice, and someone got in.
Oh, my
And I
God.
literally
disgusting.
I had
Did
to
you
drive my
see the
sister's
cloud?
car.
Did you run it
Bruh.
over though? It's dead.
Oh, I fucked it up. Because the thing that sucked is I knew that I was dragging it. I could hear it.
Oh.
So I got home and like even the outside of my car
Oh
just
my God.
fucking reeked. I walk in the house. Hunter's like, "What the fuck is that smell?" I'm like, "I just hit a fucking skunk." I don't even know what to say. She's like, "No, like Brandon, it smells bad. Like it smells really fucking bad."
Damn.
Yeah. So that was my last night into this morning, and then. I mean, dude, my fucking eyes were watering, my nose was burning, type of shit. Like it was awful, bro.
That's respectable for not in the good mood. But now we're all smiles here, baby. All good vibes.
Yep.
All right, let's take some shots.
Good vibes
I'll
only.
cheers.
Hey,
I'll go
Ricky,
first.
are you going to come cheers or are you just going to do it back there?
Oh, God, that was horny. That was super horny. All right,
Cheers.
I need a chaser.
bottoms up.
I'm gonna wait till I get the chaser.
That was a big shot.
Oh, that looked
oh
rough.
my God, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ugh.
God, that looked
Ricky, how was it? Oh, horrible. All right.
Oh my God. Woo, that one got
Rick's,
my
a little,
baby.
Rick's a little
How was
camera
it, Brent?
shy.
It was honestly good.
that one got my nipples hard. Ooh. Woo. All right. All right. I'm glad we got the whistle wet. Now I can move along. All right.
I'm-
Moving on to the next segment then, boys, huh? What
Yes.
do we say?
Yeah, I'm all lubed up. Let's go.
My new favorite. We got
This is my favorite segment by far now. We
Yeah,
could just do
definitely.
this for an hour and I would have
we
no
honestly,
issue at all.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
probably could. But
Maybe,
we got some.
maybe just one day we just got to get fucked up and we'll just do like a 30-minute thing of just reading these and just
I would love
fucking,
that.
Like,
That'd be
I would
good.
love
be
that.
off the wall answers.
All right, here we go. We got some questions, ladies and gentlemen. And Connor has. Oh, excuse me. Jesus.
Wow.
That one smelled.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So Connor's he's got 5 questions. We haven't seen him yet. Connor,
Is that ketchup?
take it away, baby. Let's
Ketchup and onions?
All right. So the first one I got.
Let's hear it.
I think this one might bring up a little bit of a different story. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. If you saw that one of your friends accidentally posted a dick pic on Snapchat, would you tell him or let him leave it up?
I would definitely tell him.
I would definitely tell.
Yeah, I would definitely tell
Be
him.
like, bro.
Hey, bro.
Would you swipe up though,
I would
or would
swipe
you
up.
text him?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I would probably just. I wouldn't
text him.
respond to it.
I think I'd swipe up.
I'd call.
I'd swipe up. I'd be like,
Good call.
bro,
yeah.
question mark, question mark. Nice dick though.
Solid pick. Good angle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no, I'm
think
definitely
I would. Yeah, I wouldn't just be like, yeah,
I hope you would tell me.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
I would.
I'm not sending dick pics.
So
but-
what
I
if
said,
it's
I don't
someone
really
that you're
take too
friends
many
with, but you're
pictures.
not like really good friends with?
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
question.
I'm dying laughing. I don't
Like
give a
who?
fuck.
Well, I'm laughing
Let's not say
regardless.
names, but you're saying someone you're friends with, but you don't talk to a whole lot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're more of
It-
acquaintances. I
It
guess
matters.
I don't know.
It
like,
matters.
yeah.
It matters who.
Maybe like a coworker
Ooh.
or something. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe coworker
All
is
my
not a good
coworkers
example.
are
So,
females.
so you're saying,
That'd be concerning.
so Zach,
well, yeah, if it's a dick pic.
so you're saying that if you saw a dick pic from somebody that you didn't really know,
Mm-hmm.
you would see it and you wouldn't say anything.
No, probably not.
You're gay.
So you would leave
Why am I
it
gay
don't
for
think
that?
that's
So-
gay.
because you would leave it up. You wouldn't say anything to him.
No, yeah, because he said it'd be more gay if he commented.
if some
on it.
random
Would it?
person,
Yeah, fuck
definitely
yeah.
be like, ha, bro.
Wait, so,
LOL, your dick's on here. By the way,
So say
nice dick.
Jimmy.
but like
who-
you wouldn't be like, bro, why'd you do that?
No.
No.
No, not if I don't really
That's
know him.
so
I don't give a
weird.
fuck.
All right,
Actually, hold on.
all right.
I want to say I'll never forget a girl that we all know. She accidentally put up a video of some guy's dick one time. Do you remember this?
One guy, no.
Yeah, it was like a
you were
millisecond. I don't
talking
even
about-
remember. Somebody was talking about. No. None of us.
No,
Nobody.
Brant doesn't know that
No,
story.
we don't even know the guy. We don't even know the guy. I just remember it was like a fucking like I literally click on it. It's just a dude's dick, and I was like, what the fuck? It literally I was
It's
like,
a video of it.
it was just a quick video, I guess. I don't fucking know.
You
know,
didn't
it was like,
inspect it.
I feel like damn, like I didn't say the name now. It kind of sounds weird. I feel like I gotta like yeah, whatever. But it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't my fault. I clicked on a Snapchat story.
Well, yeah.
She accidentally posted her boyfriend's dick, I guess. So.
Well,
Interesting.
in regards to that, about last week,
This is what I wanted you to talk about.
I'm not going to say any names.
Zach
Oh.
posted
Of
a
course.
dick pic.
Yeah, I posted a dick pic.
Nice, dude.
This is probably
No.
this is probably the most excited and confused Zach I've ever seen.
So
Zach
I'm
was
sitting
happy.
on the couch after getting home from Charleston. Literally sitting on the couch. I'm relaxed, going through Snap, looking at the Snap story, and this girl that I follow posted a Snap story like 12 seconds ago. I was like, I just click on it. You know what I mean? Whatever. And it is a sex tape with her and her boyfriend. I mean, they don't actually have intercourse, but
Hold on. Do we have the dolphin noises yet set up?
No,
Do we
we
have
don't.
that?
We
Oh
don't.
my
We
god,
don't.
bro! Because I want to hear the name so bad right now.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
And it's gonna blow your mind. And so I'm sitting there.
It better
and
not
I'm
fucking be Connor and Kaylin. or I'm
freaking
like,
out.
Y'all be real sad if I kill myself.
No, it's not. So it's so
Yikes.
funny because she starts sucking his dick, giving him some
Lights
head.
on, lights on, and everything.
Lights bright on. I
Production
mean,
value.
dude-
I
Yeah.
like it. Production value.
The
and
dude-
it's so funny because the dude's laying in bed and the camera's like at the edge of the bed, and he just looks at the camera and has the goofiest smile, and he just waves at the camera. He's getting his dick sucked. It's so funny. And then they take it off like right after that.
Like,
Yeah,
I
like,
definitely know
like,
them though. Like,
we-
100% know them.
You know the girl. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
boy.
Yeah,
But the crazy thing is, I think Zach might be the only person to see it.
I really might be.
There was.
And
I
he-
really might be the only person.
I
that's
think,
seen it.
unfortunately, I think I was the only one. I didn't even see something cool. I just saw literally a dick flop. Like, what?
It was so funny. All right, Connor. Moving on to the next question.
All right, next question. Would you rather fuck your dream girl from high school or go back in time and change your worst childhood sports loss to a win?
I am fucking my dream girl from high school.
Fucking my dream girl.
Ooh,
Wait,
good
it's from high school. you
answer,
said?
Brant. Good
Yeah,
answer,
dream girl
Brant.
from high
Thank
school
you.
or go back and change your worst childhood loss ever. Like,
I would change
Oh,
my,
what
my
like
loss, I
child?
think.
Oh, childhood loss, like in general.
Can it be?
like loss
sports
to a
loss.
win. Childhood sports loss to a
Oh,
win.
Could it
that's
be-
a bit,
I
I'll
would
say,
change
like,
that.
would I bring my grandma back or bang a model? Like, Jesus.
Could it be like high school
Yeah,
soccer?
it's childhood.
I would definitely get
I just feel like,
change that.
I don't.
you know what? I think I would change when we went to states and we would have won the championship because that would have been pretty cool. Even
For
though that
sure.
I didn't
Makes
even
sense.
really play,
Makes
like,
sense.
but I think that would have been worth it. Because like now I look at girls we went to high school, it's like, it's like,
That's
you
fair.
know
No,
what
when
I
it
mean?
says dream girl from
not
high
all of
school,
them.
I don't. Does it actually mean the people you went to high school with, or
Ooh,
just like
that's a good
anybody?
question.
Because that's what I was
Because if
thinking,
it's
like,
anyone, I would choose that. I would like
Well, yeah.
my dream girl that I could have sex with. I would absolutely choose that. But if it's a
Oh,
girl that
man.
we went to high school with, I'd probably choose the sports team.
Yeah. Sorry, none of you.
Are we all agreeance on that?
no, I would probably
Yeah.
say I would change the sports loss.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what we're.
we're
That's what we're
changing-
agreeing.
yeah. Okay, just making
So,
sure.
so what
I got it,
sports
so-
loss would you change? Do you have like one in mind?
No, I mean, not too many. Like, just really. But I'm sure if I went back to like my worst moment of sports in my life, I'll never forget. We were beating Morgantown. It was like 10-5 going into the top of the seventh.
Baseball, right?
Baseball,
Okay.
yeah. So it's 10-5 going to top 7. We're killing them. Eventually, they work their way back to like 10-9. The easiest ground ball comes to me. I mean, it's so easy. All I got to do is just literally pick it up and just toss it to first. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Third base.
Next thing I knew, and I was at second. Next thing I knew, it was in the outfield. Like, I don't even
Oh
know.
man.
You lost
That's
the game
the
because of
worst.
that?
Oh, I lost the game, and I'll never forget. We were in the huddle right after,
Wow.
and like there's a bunch of errors that went on.
Sure.
But it was just coach is looking around, and he's like, there was a lot of stuff that kind of went on today. He's like, he just looks at him, he just realized, he just looks at him, he's like, Brand, how did you not make that play? Like he's in the middle
Oh my
of
god,
trying
he
to
called you out.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, he called me
Wow.
out, dude.
Yeah, that sucks,
I
dude.
think
Fuck
I've been
yeah.
called out. a
I'd
few
probably,
times.
guys-
I'd probably change that.
Y'all
one.
don't know Coach Lowry, dude.
No,
that man's
that-
wild.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's got a lot of rings, though.
He
Co-
does have a lot of rings.
Coach Rob's called me out a few times.
He's Coach Rob.
He's
That's-
our soccer coach.
Yeah, he's our high school soccer coach.
Okay.
Probably
Good dude.
great man. Great
Yeah.
man.
Isn't his
Absolutely.
son a
Great coach.
Never mind.
Well, okay then.
Well,
Next
and,
question.
Well, and so I would change probably my senior year tennis. I was in the state championship for doubles. We just got waxed. Just got waxed. But that would probably be my loss to have the opportunity to.
You're gay.
I took over the soundboard.
All right,
yeah.
I hear you, Connor. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh,
All
was
right,
it-
next question.
Oh, by the way, sorry
What?
to your guys' coach wasn't the one whose son transitioned. That was Jefferson.
Oh, yes,
That was
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, I apologize. I
Yeah,
didn't
no.
because I think that you guys are actually friends with the coach's son, so I didn't want to.
Yeah.
if he ever
He
hears
was-
this, I
so-
wasn't talking. I didn't
Yeah.
want. I wasn't talking
So
about
he
him.
was our travel assistant coach.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are familiar
Interesting.
with him, and for those of you listening, his son is now a girl.
Yeah.
Just to
or,
clarify.
or like working on it. Yeah.
Proud father. Everybody, every father grows up. I mean, they dream of their son growing up and being a female.
I mean, in nowadays it's
I
kind
wouldn't
of
say
like
that.
Obviously, fucking not.
But
All right,
you know,
Shout out
good
to
for
the
him,
trans
whatever.
community,
or
though.
her.
Shout out
Yeah,
to the trans
we love
community,
them.
whatever.
dicks or vaginas or both. Who cares?
Zach likes
All
them
right.
all in his mouth.
So kind of going back to the BSTL
Wow.
that we were talking about earlier.
Wow.
So we did just update Brant on what BSTL meant.
Yes.
But this question says, would you rather have balls permanently sticking to your leg
Ooh,
or
BSTL.
permanent swamp ass?
Balls
Definitely
stuck to my leg.
BSTL.
I cannot do swamp ass.
Dude.
And-
I mean, Kevin Coleman has permanent swamp ass though.
He does.
He's like, oh, I gotta go white.
That's literally exactly how he fucking
Kevin
says it,
Kevin
too.
will literally be just. We'll all be hanging out, and he'll just
Oh, dude.
look at me weird. He's like, I gotta go white. I'm like, dude, you got to shit? He's like, no, I just gotta go white.
Dude, I fucking miss Kevin, man.
I do too.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, down in South
I
Carolina.
might fly down next
Really?
weekend.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's super tight.
That's
I'm
pretty
jelly.
tight.
I'm so jelly.
So everybody's
Sick.
going BSTL.
Definitely BSTL. Swamp ass
But
is
like,
horrible.
but like you
Oh,
know what that
dude,
feeling is when
imagine
like
though,
you
like-
you just need to like kind of like stretch your
Oh,
legs
yeah.
a little bit,
And that would
and
be-
it just
But
but the satisfaction of the BSTL
Exactly.
unsticking
exactly.
is amazing.
I couldn't say it even better. And that's the thing. The satisfaction, you would never have it. It's always stuck to your leg. So it's like you hit your stretch and it's just there. I mean, does that mean you're
Brandon, I think that you're. Did you drive your car here?
Oh, dude.
I-
Did someone just pull their car in here? It smelled like a skunk in here.
I smell your car, dude.
But yeah, I would keep the permanent BSTL because
Oh, fuck.
if you have permanent
Yeah,
swamp ass,
definitely BSTL.
think about like wearing like khakis. You just got that line going down the
Ooh,
ass.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Fuck that shit, dude. And swamp ass sucks.
Oh, dude, hold on. Have you guys ever worn like khaki pants? Like, did you guys wear khaki pants when it was cool to wear those things back in the day? Like, you know, like when it's like the American Eagle, like kind of
Yes.
jean style
Yes,
khaki
I
pants? Dude, you ever fucking you're sitting class and you're just sweating your ass off and you just know, like, bro, when I
Dude,
stand
I've
up,
been scared sometimes.
there might be a chance that I just got a ring
You
of
got-
fucking sweat on
Hold
my
on, guys.
ass
Hold on.
crack.
We got some breaking news.
Oh, no.
Hey, Benji, could you come in here for a sec? So we were talking about our good friend Benny Bop,
I don't think he wants to hear this
and
right now.
he's actually here in live.
he actually
18%.
pulled up on us, dude.
What's the score? What's the score?
It's 21-7 at halftime.
And how are you? And just for people that are listening, Benji is a diehard
Die hard. Born and raised.
Ohio State.
He's got a
fan.
tattoo on his
Hey.
chest.
I'm not worried.
And he's got
wouldn't
he's
be
got the
worried
O
either.
tatted
He's
on
got
his
the-
chest,
Hey, right on his fucking heart, baby.
got it.
Right on his fucking heart.
right on that booby. And
What's
so
up, baby?
how are you feeling though?
I'm a little disappointed in this first half, but I'm not worried.
You're not worried?
Coaches
Never
are
worried.
pissed off. Players are pissed off. We're going to smack them in the mouth second half.
Goddamn right.
I
Fuck
like
yeah,
that.
baby.
I like that. Okay, thank you for your input.
We
Love
just
you.
we
Hey.
just need we need 59 points.
Stay
That's
beautiful,
all we
baby.
need. 59 points.
Is it 59?
I got it at 56 and a half.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I got.
oh,
That's what I
oh,
got.
is it
56.
I think I got
56?
my
Sorry,
56.
we need 57 then.
Yeah, damn right we do.
57. All right.
57.
With an Ohio State W though.
Yeah,
Whoop,
cover.
whoop.
Yep.
You need them to cover.
Dubs, baby.
Okay, all right. Next question, Connie. Next question.
All right.
We got way off topic.
BSTL.
That's okay. That's
No,
okay.
I love it.
Would you rather let your wife
The
or
camera loves you,
girlfriend
baby.
fuck you once with a strap on?
Hold up. Run that back. Run that back.
Would you rather let your wife or girlfriend fuck you once with a strap on or take her last name when you get married?
Oh, my God, dude.
God, so for me personally,
Dude.
I am the last Staney that can carry on the name.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I don't have that
Got to
problem.
do it.
So I can't take her last name
Got to take one for the
because
team.
So you're saying you want the strap on
I think
up,
I'm-
up your ass.
I mean,
damn it.
you're only doing it once,
Yeah.
I think
and nobody really has to know.
They didn't say how big it had to be. Make it super
true.
small.
That's true.
God, it's hard for me to say it, but I think for that reason I'm gonna have to take the dick in my ass.
Wow.
It would be hard for me to change my last
Now
name.
I have
Yeah.
heard that it's a different sensation.
What?
Is that from experience or
Well,
natural?
Connor
It is
likes to
not
need-
from
Connor
experience.
likes it knuckle deep.
You do like
No,
it
no.
knuckle deep.
Yeah,
No,
look,
but-
he's trying to
but I-
persuade us. He's like, guys, just try it out. Just
No, but I have
it's
heard.
different.
You have heard
I have heard.
slash tried.
I have not tried.
How big was the dildo?
Are
Don't
you
shake-
down to try?
Don't shake
I
Kaylin's
don't
hands.
think I would be.
Should we get Kaylin down here? She's actually here with us live in
We got
person.
shit things.
Live in studio.
No,
So, Brant, what are you
Jesus.
taking? What are you taking?
Dude, all I know
You
is
taking the last name? You gonna
So-
be Brant Roll? Brant Roll?
fuck no, baby.
You're taking that dildy in your cheeks, boy.
Oh, dude, it's
He wants an extra large one too as well.
Double sided.
Oh, dude.
Double sided. Him and Connor can go together.
Ribbed for ew. Ribbed for his pleasure. Ribbed for his pleasure.
For his pleasure.
Dude, no, honestly though,
oh
straight
my
up,
God.
honestly, it's either me or Brady that has to carry on the Petrie name. So we kind of, I might have to just take one for the team. I might, for the Petrie clan.
I hear
Gotta
it.
make sure they live on.
Ben?
I might do it.
Do what?
Doing the butt. Ooh, hey, sexy.
I wouldn't want to change my name.
Wow, we are just strong American men. We like
Fuck
our
yeah,
last
yeah.
name.
We
I
love
love my
our
last
last name.
name.
We
What about
believe
you?
in misogyny.
What about you, Connor?
Just kidding.
I would not want to lose my last name.
Wow, we're all taking it in that
Fuck
fucking keister.
no.
But nobody would have to know.
Dude, one
You know what I
time for
mean?
the one
So-
time?
But I know.
It's
One
not
time
all
for the one
about
time.
anybody knows.
I wouldn't tell fucking anybody though.
Absolutely
dude.
not.
I'm not gonna
But
say
for
that.
the circumstances,
Honestly, I don't get it. Why? How do? I mean, each shit's own. But how do dudes like in their ass anyways?
Yeah,
Like, okay,
Like Connor
if
said,
you-
it's a
if
different
you- if
sensation.
you-
Connor loves
Hold
that
on,
shit.
from what I've heard.
If you like, okay, let's say even if it's a girl doing it, inserting something in your asshole, don't you think that still makes you a little gay?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like,
it
it's-
doesn't matter if it's a boy or a
It
girl.
doesn't
it's
matter.
Still
It's
the
still-
I
concept.
mean,
kinda gay.
yes. Like technically, no.
I mean, it's look.
Technically,
it's
no.
fuck, It's straight with me. I don't give a fuck either way. If you like your asshole
Technically,
fingered,
it's
but-
not gay.
Eh.
Like,
Well,
like the definition
well.
of gay is not
No, yeah.
you enjoyed stuff up your butt.
Well, a lot of straight men like
Yes.
their asshole being
played with.
But
yes.
penetrated.
honestly, but I think
So
I
so
think they
then
got
it
a
wouldn't
little-
make it gay,
Yeah,
right?
It doesn't make it gay, but it's still something's going up
I mean,
your ass.
I mean,
I think
yes,
they have
it's
the
very
dark-
questionable.
I think
Yeah,
that
questionable might
they
be the
have
word.
like some. I mean, some gay tendencies.
Or
I mean,
maybe-
like they
maybe it's just like a
I mean,
fetish
it's
that
definitely
they
more
have.
gay than
Would
straight,
it,
I guess.
Would it just
Yeah.
be, would it be more fair just to say it's like
today,
a fetish?
What?
Yeah, it's definitely a fetish.
So like more like a fetish than kind of anything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would say.
I
Just
mean,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
So would that mean that we would all have that fetish if we all
No.
if
No,
we, if we
we're
all
doing it
agreed
for
to do it?
we're doing it for a totally
No,
different
a fetish
reason.
is
Okay,
like-
I'm asking.
Yeah, no.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Dude, I'm not losing my last name. I like my last name. I really don't.
Yeah,
I love my last name.
People can't really
I
pronounce
just
it
like
half
the
time, but-
ring of Brant Roll.
I
though.
feel that.
Brant Roll. But all right, Connor. Moving on. Last
All right,
question.
last
now
question.
pronounce you Michelle and Brant Petrie.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, last
Fuck you,
one.
Brant.
Would you rather randomly stub your toe, get a brain freeze, or bite your cheek 3 times a day?
Read it back one more time.
Definitely not stubbing my toe.
Would-
that is the worst.
Read it back one more time.
Would you rather randomly stub your toe, get a brain freeze, or bite your cheek 3 times a day?
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze.
No shot. You're not even close.
Yeah.
What do you mean by bite your cheek?
Like when you're chewing, when you get like a cold sore sometimes, and like you're just biting, and you just
I don't get those.
you like
Brain freezes aren't
And-
that bad.
Yeah, I'd probably
no.
take the brain freeze. I'd probably take the
Brain
brain,
freeze.
freeze.
For
but
sure.
it would probably depend on the extent of how long the brain freeze would
Well,
last,
just-
right?
Just like a normal brain
Depends
freeze.
on the extent of everything. How hard am I stubbing my toe?
Yeah.
How
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely not stubbing my toe,
But
though.
yeah,
I
that's the
hate
last-
stubbing my toe.
Bro, but I honestly, there's nothing I hate more when you bite your cheek or something like that. You kind of fuck it up a little bit,
And
and,
then it-
you just keep.
Yeah, because it
fucking
Yeah.
swells
biting it.
up and
Yeah.
then
Bro,
That
when
is
my
the
lip,
worst.
my lip was fat a couple weeks ago. I bit my lip 1,000 fucking times a
that's
day.
the
and
worst. Wait,
I
why'd
get,
your
I
lip
get
get
so pissed
I
every
got
time
hit in
that
the
I do
face
it.
with a baseball. That was somebody's hand at a bar. Fuck him, though. He's a pussy, man.
Hey, you didn't get knocked out though.
No, I
didn't
didn't
even stutter.
Didn't even move. Hands in my pocket, and then the guy ran out the door and pulled a knife on people.
That guy's a pussy.
Yeah, that is.
That guy's a pussy.
That's a crazy story.
All right. Well, that was the questions of the week. I think that was pretty solid. Well done, Connie.
Thank you.
Those were good
stuff, good
Solid
stuff.
5. Solid 5.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next segment. We got seriously, Ben.
Really?
I'm in the middle of fucking
Grow
talking.
up. Grow up.
just continue.
Disgusting.
He does that all the time.
He just doesn't even care.
No, he doesn't.
I have feelings.
At least sometimes he says, "Excuse me."
Have some fucking
I
courtesy,
have a
Ben.
fucking heart.
All right, moving on.
I don't have a heart.
We have Artist of the Week.
Oh yes.
And who is it? R.I.P. R.I.P. to the man,
R.I.P.
Mac Miller, right?
Yes.
Malcolm McCormick.
Malcolm McCormick, R.I.P. One of my absolute favorite artists. Absolutely loved him. I've seen him live twice. I saw him in Chicago, and I saw him in New York, and it was an absolute awesome show. And one of my favorite albums ever made is The Divine Feminine, and that's where my favorite song is. It's called "Stay." You guys know that song?
Oh, absolutely.
So it
I
starts.
did maybe just hear it for the first time like an hour ago.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna play it.
I'm not a big
but,
Mac guy, so
It starts.
Me neither.
It starts with the sick trumpet. Yeah. Will you stay? Dun, 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 just a little while, babe. Ooh. Ooh. And then he goes in. He's like, "Hold up, wait a motherfucking second.
ooh,
I know you stressing. You don't gotta keep me guessing. Ooh.
ooh.
I'm full of questions. In return, I get the silent treatment. I don't know why I'm speaking. You say it's way too late. Then why you leaving? That shit is so hard.
Wow, Zach, you really.
I love that
you
song.
really get into that.
Dude, I love that song. Like, you guys don't understand.
Collection.
I fucking love that song. If you guys haven't heard that song, it's fucking awesome. Go listen to it.
It's called
Stay.
Yeah.
Stay.
Divine Feminine.
Yes.
It's a fucking fantastic
Yes.
song. Favorite Mac Miller song.
Yes.
Favorite Mac Miller album.
Yes.
In my opinion, of course.
It's good, but I would,
Dude, yeah.
dude,
What's your song? Let's hear it.
I'll let Ben go next.
Okay.
Go ahead,
You want
Ben.
me to go?
Yeah, you go
Yeah.
next.
So, I mean, I wasn't a huge Mac guy back in the day,
Sure.
but I enjoyed.
respect. I feel it.
I definitely enjoyed some Mac. I'm going with Loud.
That is like
Ooh.
That's
that's
just
probably
fire.
one of his most mainstream songs.
I was-
People love that song.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool
So
because
fire.
so in the song he says, "I just sold out that Fillmore, got $1 million, make $1 million more." I was at the Fillmore.
Yeah.
I was
That's
there
dope.
when he did it. That was
That's
right when he
lit.
fucking
that's so
started his
sweet.
career.
I've
That's
been to
dope.
the Fillmore, but it was not to see Mac
It was
Miller.
a
but
Blue Slide Park tour. I mean, he kind of just started blowing up a little bit. I mean, I saw him fucking 4 times after that. Literally, I think greatest concert I've ever seen. Him.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially now. R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Were you guys at Fall Fest in Morgantown when
I
Mac was
was.
there?
I didn't go though. Didn't go to
You
Fall
didn't
Fest.
go to Fall Fest?
No.
Wow.
I got
Being a huge
so
Mac Miller
fucked
fan,
up.
it was gonna rain.
Yeah.
And it was a far walk. That's when they moved it to Evansdale.
Yeah.
And you had to walk fucking 3 miles?
Yeah, I walked.
It was so far.
I got into a mosh pit.
and I
fucking
actually
yeah.
walked
Crazy.
like almost halfway there, and we were like, "Fuck this!" And like, there was like 3 of us. We turned around, and went back, and just didn't go. But I regret it now, of course. But
Honestly, can I just get Ben, can you just play the beginning of Loud? Is that
Oh, yeah.
possible? Can we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that? Just because like I just think that when it kicks in that dun, 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 just it's right there. Oh. Dude. And in concert, if he runs out to this song, this is the #1 song he can run out to. It
he comes
fucking
out to
blows
this. When I saw
up.
him in New
It
York, he
blows
came
up.
Chicago. He came out to the song.
Yeah, the last 2 times I saw him, he came out to this song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
So fire,
motherfucker.
bitch ass motherfucker.
Right here.
I got codeine in my cup.
Bet your ass I'm sipping. Groupies fall in love. I'm like, bitch, you must be tripping. I'm just trying to fuck, and she just needs to wish it. While you trying to stunt, you need to play your own position. Never gave a fuck.
Wow. You guys are
Still rolled up
jamming
in
the
blunts. Got
Shit's
diamonds
fire.
in my chain.
Yeah, that shit's so
Yeah,
fucking
you
hard.
heard me.
Damn.
I got diamonds in my chain.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
don't make no difference if you cry in the rain.
I just sold out that film out.
Got $1 million, make $1 million more. The #1 spot on the Billboard.
I like that voice.
Thank you.
All right, Connie, what's your song?
All right, mine's Smile Back.
Oh.
Blue Slide Park.
Blue Side Park, classic.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Another
And-
intro that is absolute killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's fire.
killer intro.
Fire.
Can we hear it?
Brant, do you want to play a little
Oh
bit
my
of it?
fucking god, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh. It just gets you going.
Gets the people going.
Have you guys ever been to Blue Side Park?
I have not.
I really want to go.
What you mean? You can't get nothing from me. You was talking shit. Now I'm somebody you would love to be.
I'ma do my own until the day the reaper come for me. Right here, this is it. Right when it drops.
Smile back, smile back. On me, bring your tank.
That's
I'm a
so
big
fire.
boy with a big boy bank.
Oh man.
Yeah, that song's
Yeah.
so
Oh
fire.
man.
That's a good one. All right,
God,
Brant,
man.
send us home. What is it?
Well, first of all, I just got to say, how fucking sad is it we'll never get another track by this man?
Very sad.
Honestly,
Sucks.
Very
you
sad.
just got to appreciate it. You got to appreciate the time you get with people, and tomorrow's never promised type of shit. Whatever
right.
it
It's
is.
true. We're getting
Damn
deep.
right.
We're getting
But-
deep here.
Yeah.
When I really think about Mac Miller, when I was in 9th grade, this is the song that really got me onto Mac Miller. This, and of course, Donald Trump was a fire-ass song at the time, too.
Fuck Donald Trump.
But this is the song. If you think about Mac Miller, this is the number one song. When you think about Mac Miller times when he first came out, and I'm just going to play it. I'm not even going to tell you. You guys know what the fuck it is.
This is such a good one.
And if you don't know, then you just don't know, because this is the number one song in my opinion.
Connor, what's it called?
Jesus, you're putting me on the spot.
'Cause I know you don't know it.
I don't know it.
Laughing like a damn hyena.
Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
Man, put
that
me
is
on
the
the
number one Mac
spot.
Miller
I knew you
song
didn't
in
know,
my
that's
fucking-
why.
That's very early. It's kids kicking incredibly dope shit, but
He was like, how old was he?
dude, he was
like
probably
17?
like 17, 18 at
Yeah,
the time.
he was so
Yeah.
young when he came out. This
Just
was
fresh
like
out.
that. He really started getting big, and he's from Pittsburgh. And
Yeah.
he,
I mean, I know that.
but that was like
Kool-Aid
that
and frozen pizza,
mixtape.
it's a work of
It really
art,
blew him up, I
talking Mona
think.
Lisa.
So yeah, Mac Miller was the artist of the week. I think
Yep.
that was a good one.
Absolutely.
R.I.P. to the man.
Yep.
Absolutely
Yeah.
awesome artist, and he's got some great music.
Dude, he was banging Ariana Grande.
That's so cool.
So,
Savage.
fucking legend.
So cool.
fucking legend.
So cool.
Courage tried.
So cool.
Yeah, well, all right.
We're
All
talking
right.
about legends here.
Moving on to the next and final segment of the cast for this week, of course, facts. And I want to start it off. Okay, I was really like contemplating my facts. I had a couple that I wanted to choose, and I was just looking through. I googled some facts, of course, and I found this one, and I haven't
You
told.
Google your facts? I just know mine.
Sometimes I Google them just to get some inspiration. I
I
actually
just know
had
mine
one
off
that
the dome,
It's
whatever.
worth
Ben.
a Google.
It's worth a Google.
Worth a Google.
So check this out. You guys are gonna love this. Chinese police use geese squads.
What?
What do you
Check,
mean?
Geese squads.
check this fucking shit out. So I have like a little bio of like the paragraph it said, you guys have heard of police dogs, right?
Yeah.
But police geese?
The fucking flock. Bro.
As of 2013, police stations in rural area China have began to use geese as sentries. So
What?
Hold
yeah,
up. Sentries
that
are.
work?
not like a sentry gun, but like like I think like
got machine gun on the geese?
So I don't really know the
like a flying
context of
hot.
like what they're using them, but it's like a flock of geese, like and they basically they create a loud noise and commotion where the Chinese law enforcement officers were taking advantage of that. So like it says like right here throughout China and like Dongwon police claim that
Dongwon.
geese have already stopped a couple thefts.
Nice.
How? Like,
I'm not following
train
at all,
them?
but I
I'm
fuck with
assuming
it,
that
bro.
they train them. Yes, I mean I didn't research
are
it a lot,
fucking
but it's like
angry.
yeah. And I was about
Oh.
to say what happened,
got
Benji?
fist-
Hold on, we got some breaking news here.
Touchdown Buckeyes.
What do we got?
One-handed catch by the tight end.
Ooh.
One-handed catch by
Was
the
it
tight end
touchdown?
touchdown.
Giving fancy.
Nice.
Fuck yeah,
What,
love
so-
that shit.
Dude.
45 seconds.
45 seconds, love
He's
that
gonna,
shit.
dude, that dude's gonna finger blast so many bitches with that hand tonight.
Damn right he is. But so yeah,
Benji or the tight end?
probably the tight end.
I
Maybe
mean,
Benji. I don't know.
I always hope my friends get to finger blast.
Yeah,
Got a
So,
blast.
I mean, if you guys, I'm sure, do know, geese are fucking
Scary.
very protective
they're
and
mean
very
too. Yeah,
territorial,
they don't
and they
fuck
are
around.
they will go at you.
Yeah.
And so I
On
guess
sight.
if you can train a goose, wouldn't be a bad police animal to have.
Dude,
But how cool is that?
imagine. Okay,
I'm
let's
just
say-
confused how you train a goose.
I'm just picturing like a kid in high school just pulling up to fight after school, and all of a sudden he just fucking whistles in a fucking flock of geese. Just the craziest, angriest geese just come flying over the hill and just fuck the kid up.
Dude,
That's some crazy
so
shit.
fucking awesome. I would love to have a fucking flock of geese trained, ready to protect our house.
Dude, I wish it just
How
sick
followed
would
me.
that be?
I wish we-
Like
That
in
would be
Crash
cool.
Bandicoot when he had that little thing that would just fly
Yeah,
behind him.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
want one goose just to fly behind me at all times.
That'd be
That
so
would be
sick.
so
He'll be
cool.
like, "Yeah, I'm looking at a Ford Focus," and be like, "They'll be like, why do you have a fucking bird above your head?" I'd be like, Don't worry about
Don't
it.
look him in the eye.
Just my bro.
Whatever you don't look at me.
Don't look him in the eye.
Don't trust him.
That's like is that the Allstate commercial with the ostrich? Is it Allstate?
Aflac is with
Oh,
the duck.
No, but
No.
there's
What's that? Oh no. In The Hangover, when he's like, he's like, "That's a sweet ride," and Alan's like, "Don't even look at it. Don't even think about
Yeah.
it. Keep walking, Grandpa.
Keep walking, Grandpa.
Yeah, that shit's funny. Don't even look at it."
All right, that's my fact. I thought it was funny because obviously we're the GGP, the Goose Gang.
Goose Gang, join the
And
flock or
so-
suck a cock.
You know, Chinese
like that.
Chinese are
Wow.
Thank
what
you.
was it?
Join the flock or suck a cock.
Fuck yeah! Join the clock. Join. I can't.
Join the
Jesus.
clock.
join the cock.
Join the cock
or
and
suck
Join
a
the
suck a
cock or
flock.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chinese are that's next level. Geese Squad, baby.
Yeah, that's
Love
crazy.
that shit. All right, who's got a fact? Love facts. Let's hear it. Who's next?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the oldest your mom joke was discovered on a 3,500-year-old Babylonian tablet.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't figure out what it said.
Do you
But
have
that's
a
pretty
picture of it?
No.
So
Your
like,
mom's so slutty, even Jesus fucked her.
Well, that was before Jesus' time,
Oh,
3,500 years ago.
I mean, you,
it's only 2000.
your mom's such a slut. She sucked King Tut.
damn, Brant.
Got the right.
Brant's
I
got
was
the
like, what do
mom
you think?
jokes on
What do you
lock.
think they were saying?
Dude,
I don't know,
have
but it's
no idea. Like,
It's like,
honestly.
banged your mom last night.
But that's just your mom jokes are just fucking timeless.
It was probably just mean shit. Like, your mom died of dehydration. Like, just they probably didn't really like have like the
You
whole
think?
punchline.
I think it
thing.
was about like
think it was
your
just-
mom was a whore. Like
Yeah.
she fucked the whole tribe.
Yeah.
Probably. But I thought that was cool.
Your mom even let the retards fuck her.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, that was so funny.
Intern Matt telling us to cut it off.
The FCC won't let me be.
We're about to get fired. Oh,
my
that's
God.
funny. All right, Connie, let's hear your
All right,
fact.
mine's going off the dome because it's super simple,
Let's hear it.
and my phone's recording this right now. So Australia
Hi, Connor's phone.
has 10,000 beaches across the whole continent or island.
The
10,000
whole,
beaches.
the whole
Classifies
thing
as
is a
beach,
beach.
though.
The whole
I
outside
guess
is a
like
beach.
Yeah.
their
What
name
classifies
like
it?
Like they have
10,000
separate named beaches. You're saying
Yeah, I'm
10,000?
guessing. Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
and
Isn't that weird? You
It's
guys,
all
it's the
just
same. It's the
one.
same fucking beach the whole way along,
all
but they
just-
decide that here's
Yeah, I always thought about that.
Whatever
like,
they name it in Australia.
Like Rehoboth and Ocean City. Like,
yeah.
I mean it's two different
they just made
states
a line.
though.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
no.
still,
Like I
it's
get it.
just-
It's like different, like it's like different cities, different
Right,
towns. But like,
right.
the actual beach itself is just funny to me that it's like here's the ocean. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this ocean right here is in Kill Devil Hills. This ocean right here is in Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, that's
this
true.
is in Nags Head. Bitch, it's
just
the
water,
Atlantic
it's-
Ocean.
yeah.
It's the,
that's
it's
true.
the fucking Atlantic.
I mean you could say that for states though.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
no, it's,
I mean,
it's true.
yeah.
We're breaking down borders. They don't exist. They're imaginary lines. No walls.
But anyways, with the 10,000 beaches,
Whatever.
you could visit a different beach every day and visit a different beach for 27 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So for 27 years, you could go to a different beach every single day.
That's actually fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
I just thought it was interesting.
We should just do that.
I don't know if that was
the
good news or
fuck are
bad
we
news.
doing?
I just
Hey,
heard.
simmer down in there.
Hey, easy. We got
We're
stuff
wrapping
going
this
on.
shit up, okay? The fuck, Turner.
Whoa.
Sorry.
We can't lose him or we don't have a podcast. we can't not lose him.
Turner, I love you.
Kaylin,
call HR.
Caitlin's HR.
Kaylin our
Caitlin's
HR
fucking
lady.
HR.
Oh,
She's our
God.
HR lady.
Is she in there?
No, she went upstairs when
I
we started
figured-
recording.
I
Yeah,
figured
she
she
was
was
not want to hear
done
this
with
shit.
When
Yeah,
she
I
heard,
figured she got
Yeah,
sick.
when she heard BTSL or no
BSTL.
BSTL,
BSTL.
Yeah.
she was
Delay.
gone.
All right, Brant.
Was
wrap
she
it
down
up
there
with the
until
facts.
then?
All right.
Okay, whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm going to wrap it before I tap it and let you all know some very interesting stuff. I might ruin any other. I'm just going to say it because it's probably going to ruin a lot of shit for you guys. Anyways, on May 18th, I would like to let you all know that nearly 80% of the 80% of the 48,632 pools that were tested and reported, 80% of them had at least one bacteria that could possibly be deadly to humans. And I would like to let you guys know that 1 out of every single 8 has just as much fecal matter as a sewage plant. So there you go. 1 out of 8
What?
pools have as much fecal
How's
matter
that
in them.
possible?
I guess because technically just because you don't see the shit doesn't mean the bacteria is not there.
Yeah.
So it's just the bacteria. So
But
I guess
still, like sewers.
bro, it might have been
shit.
it might have been the cleanest sewage plant that you've ever seen. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
So, but I'm just saying that 1 out of every single 8 pools that you get in has a fuck ton of fecal matter, and 80% of them have.
Well, I'm
found
sure
of
I've
at least
contributed
one
to
deadly
some
bacteria.
pools out there.
Dude, think about that though. You know, you think you wipe your ass, but you don't really
Well,
know
I
if
mean,
you
you
get everywhere
still
down.
got some spots on there for
I mean,
sure.
yeah, that's true.
The
That's
only
why
way
I
to do
use
it,
the
you
wet
gotta go.
wipes.
You gotta go wet wipe.
No, you
And
go.
then you
No. You go.
You go toilet
wet
paper?
You go
wipe?
toilet paper as much as you can, and then you wet wipe it,
No, you
And
go
then
and
you
wet
toilet
then
wipe.
you
paper
toilet
again.
paper to dry it off.
Dude, you
Yeah.
gotta go. No,
You're
no,
doing it wrong.
dude, you gotta go wet wipe and then toilet paper.
No,
Yes, bro.
no.
Yes.
You go toilet paper,
So-
wet wipe,
Because
toilet
it's already-
Oh, so you guys go. You guys add. You guys,
We go toilet paper, wet wipe.
that just
toilet
seems like
paper.
a
Toilet
waste.
paper.
And that's. Do you
No,
guys
because
flush
it-
every time. How many times do you guys flush?
Just once.
It depends.
I just
That's a
flushed
lot of-
once.
Well, depending on Zach's shit from last week.
Well,
Yeah, it
definitely
really just
depends.
depends. But sometimes you have million wipers. Sometimes you have no wipers basically. So it's like, and I'm gonna be honest. I've been having some million wipers lately, boys. I don't know what I've been eating or
Dude,
what.
Yeah.
there's nothing better than you're in a rush, you're trying to shit real quick, you go to wipe and just you're like, I already got a clean bum.
Yeah.
I push it all out.
That is
There's
great.
nothing better than that. Nothing.
Dude,
But
I feel like that was my weakest fact. But
it is interesting. I mean, it makes me
kinda
never want to
scary.
get in a pool again.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Hunter doesn't get in. Hunter won't get in hot tubs. She
Really?
thinks they're fucking. Yeah, she thinks they're dirty. She's
And
right
they-
there. They're an incubation chain.
But what
I
about-
mean, pretty
I mean,
much.
they are
chlorine,
dirty, but
does
fuck
chlorine
it.
not help?
I like it.
You know what I mean?
I like
This
it.
whole worlds are dirty.
Dude,
You know how dirty
not
a phone
fucking-
is?
What about your pillow?
I'll lick at my phone.
Yeah.
Pillows are
damn it.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I'll lick it.
I mean, I wash my pillow every once in a while. Though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
but
got a
it's
question.
like,
I got a question. How often do you guys wash your sheets?
not as much as I should.
I would say
Like once every 2 or 3 weeks, probably for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad.
I mean,
That's good,
I
man.
feel
That's
like
fine.
either once a week or once every 2 weeks is fair. Like if you're
Dude.
going past like 2 weeks, that's dirty. Because one, you're
Yeah,
just dirty.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you're dirty. I mean, and then you're just getting in dirty sheets and
I did just wash my sheets last weekend though. So
Yeah, it's so nice.
I
Thank
just washed
God that
mine, too.
if I thank God I live with Hunter. She washes the sheets most of the time. So thank God. But
Kaylin doesn't even live here, and she cleans the sheets.
nice, man. I'm glad to see women know their place. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
yeah, we're
If
getting
they-
defensive.
I think that most of the women have probably tuned out, except for Gabby by this point. Anyways, they don't.
It's all right.
They don't listen this far.
Respect
in.
Gabby.
Gabby loved our shout out.
Fuck
Shout out
yeah.
Gabby again.
Yeah.
We love her.
Shout out
We
Gabby.
do
Love you, Gabby.
Did
Dude.
Jake? Did the Jizzy?
I
The
doubt
Jizzy
it.
Jake?
I doubt it.
I really want to know.
Gabby
now.
said that she was
I
going
wanna
to
know
quiz
now.
him, but she
Yeah.
never got back to me.
All right, if you are listening to this podcast,
We need a text.
I want
Yeah.
you to text me the eggplant emoji, so I know it's real.
Yeah,
And if not, I don't know if we can be friends. Honestly,
absolutely. I would say he has to send it in the Goon Squad.
In the Goon
In
Squad,
the Goon Squad.
just one
no
eggplant
context.
emoji.
Just,
That's it.
Yep.
Just an eggplant.
And
Don't
we'll
even tell
know.
anybody.
Everyone
we'll
will
know.
know.
Yeah. Okay. And so right when this, so I guess we're nearing the end of the episode, but I need a reminder. I need to know who the fuck was in that Snapchat video when they just were getting their dick sucked. and
We'll
just gave
tell
the
ya.
nice
I'll
little,
tell you.
"Hello."
I'll tell you.
He said,
He just gave like the first day of school. You're waving bye to your
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
Wave, like,
Yeah.
And he
Bye,
had the
mom.
dumbest fucking smile on his face. He was just like,
He's getting his fucking. He's getting his clock clean.
he looked like
He
such
was.
a goober.
it was so funny. I want to give a shout out because I keep forgetting. I need to get it. My cousin Madeline Kale in Kansas City. She's a huge fan, part of the flock.
Nice.
Follows us on all social
Shout out.
medias.
Nice.
So shout out to her.
Do you guys want to do some quick shout outs before we wrap it up?
Fuck yeah.
Anybody
So,
got,
so shout out to
people?
my cousin.
Yeah.
She's part of the flock. She loves it, and she's been waiting for her shout out, and it was her birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday. Happy
yeah, it was her
birthday.
birthday a couple weeks ago. So happy belated birthday from the gang itself. We love you.
Oh yeah.
Any other shout outs, gentlemen?
Oh, actually, I had to give a nice little shout out. So I found out this week. So we do have some younger listeners that are.
Oh.
When I say younger, like high school age kids, whatever.
Okay,
So
good.
shout out to Kennedy, my little sister, first of all.
Shout out Kennedy.
Big
Love
fan.
her.
She's part of the flock. Also, I got to give a big shout out to Mason and Will. If you guys are listening out there, I do appreciate the listens. Will, I heard you were hyping us up a lot in the hallways.
Ooh,
Keep
I
that
like
shit
that.
going.
I
Love
do
that,
like
Will.
that.
Love that.
I love when
The
my name
hallways
is
up.
churning through the hallways of a high school. So
Love
keep
that
that
shit.
shit up, Will.
Love that
Great
shit.
stuff.
That's awesome. Shout out to anyone that's listening, especially
Absolutely.
the younger viewers. Love that.
Yes.
Anyone else, guys?
I shout him out every week. I want to shout out T-True.
Shout out
first of all,
producer,
yeah.
videographer
Teacher,
Turner.
Absolutely.
it was his birthday 2 days ago.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
happy
happy
birthday,
birthday.
happy
It was
belated
2 days ago.
birthday, Turner. We love you.
Happy birthday, T. True.
Happy birthday,
T.
True.
Happy birthday, dear
True. We love you.
Happy
birthday,
T.
T.
True, you make my
birthday
dreams come true.
Damn
to
right.
you.
He is.
Thank you, Turner.
Shout
I
out
appreciate
Brand, dropping
that.
the bars. All right, well, I think that about wraps it
Oh,
up.
Ben,
Yeah.
Ben, you wanna give give someone
Shout
a shout.
out
Anyone in the world.
Shout out my mom.
Oh,
Angie.
Shout out
Angie.
my dad.
Goose Gang loves moms.
we
Goose
do
Gang
love
loves
moms.
moms.
And I want to shout out intern Matt.
Intern Matt.
Intern Matt.
Fuck yeah.
He's coming along as an intern, you know.
He is.
Damn right.
We're thinking about getting an intern
For
for
the
intern Matt.
Yes.
You know, but that can be ways
News,
away.
news.
Ricky,
Yeah, so
Ricky, do you want to apply for the position?
I don't know
Patrick
if he'd make the
Burgess.
cut.
Shout out to the man. Dude.
I will give you $1 an episode.
Yep.
$1 an episode and no benefits, but you can drink alcohol for free.
Yes.
And I do want to throw out
And you
that
can bang moms.
we do maybe have a special segment coming up in the coming weeks that might be in the works. We got to talk about it, see if we can get it going.
I'm honestly confused.
So,
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Christmas special.
Still
Do you
confused.
remember we talked about it? I don't want to talk about it on the cast.
Yeah.
until
Okay, well, we'll keep
until we
it
officially
anonymous.
talk about it.
Oh,
and
and,
we can talk about
Keep
it.
your listeners, you know.
Be on your fucking
it's,
toes.
It's something that we talked about last night.
Sure.
And I think it's something that I think we need to do.
Okay,
I think we
absolutely.
we should probably wrap this up and go keep an eye on Benji.
Yeah.
I think that Ohio State's
Yeah.
still losing.
This is
something a little
I think
definitely-
it might be.
This is
I see
definitely our
a
longest
news
one.
getting
What's our
tightened up
time
out
at,
of
Ben?
Yeah,
that.
where are we at on this one?
We're at 80.
80 minutes?
Oh, an
wow.
hour and 20. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck yeah.
All right, well, again, thanks to everyone that's been listening. We are super happy with our numbers. We're super happy with our feedback. Connor, you want to shout out our handles? You can go follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Please go. I really want people to follow us on SoundCloud more than anything.
Yeah, I would say that would be the biggest help.
And
by
we're
far.
also working on getting SoundCloud Pro, I think it's called, or whatever. And then after we get that, we're going to be able to put it on iTunes, the actual podcast
Yep.
app. And you can subscribe to us to there. So, please go give us a follow. We'll really appreciate it. Connor, spit out the handles for us.
All right, Twitter's Goose Podcast, Instagram Goose Gang Podcast. You can search us on YouTube, Goose Gang Podcast. And also you can search us or just click the link in our Instagram bio for SoundCloud. Definitely give us a follow on SoundCloud. I'm also going to try to work on getting a video up later this week. I'm not going to promise that YouTube's going to be up on Monday for the whole video.
Facts. And go subscribe to us on YouTube
Yeah,
because
please,
we're now going to
please.
start putting videos of the.
And
Can we get a wave, boys?
I think it's going to
Hello?
be fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's going to be awesome.
And I have gotten some feedback that some people like watching and
Yeah.
listening
Yep.
Yeah.
versus just listening. So, I mean, I kind of worked hard getting the tripod, and
Yeah.
we should have another one on Monday, so we'll have two angles, so
Yeah.
we can kind of
Nice.
work back and
Nice.
forth.
Get my
and-
good side.
And kind of,
yeah, seriously.
Sounds like a lot.
right, so, I mean, I'm going to try. Like, I can't make any promises that
no
one,
promises,
it's going
but-
to look good or it's going to
Fuck it. Who
be
cares?
good
We're-
quality. We're just doing it.
We're learning
You know what I
as
mean?
we go.
Right.
And
Yep.
like I said, we've been getting some great feedback. We love the people that we have actually some people that listen every week. They
Right.
enjoy
Yeah,
listening to our
we have
stuff.
loyal. Like I
do
said
have-
earlier,
A loyal flock.
we have a loyal flock, and as I said earlier, join the flock or suck our cock.
End it on that, boys.
We'll end it
it.
on that. All right. Peace, motherfuckers.
GG's in the chat.
GG's in the chat.